CJ is calling from Mount Holly. CJ, what about the football?
Oh, the football games are absolutely terrible. You know what? I wish Ohio State was in these playoffs. It would have been a lot better. These guys were absolute jokers. Oklahoma, had no strength at the line. They were absolutely terrible. And Michigan, so pathetic against those big boys from Alabama.
By the way, you're the best. And I was watching these games because of you. And every time that Ohio State would do something, Notre Dame was coming back, and then they didn't have enough at the end. By the way, did you see that touchdown that Florida scored against Michigan?
No, I didn't watch. I wasn't watching that game. I don't really care about the accessory games.
No. I understand, but the play I'm talking about, and I think Florida only got 7. They were blown out by Michigan. But the one touchdown they got, get this, CJ, maybe I hope I do this justice. It was a wildcat double reverse for a touchdown. And here's what I mean. The quarterback was like barking out signals, looking like an air traffic controller. He was moving laterally to his left, then he was moving over to his right behind the offensive line, right behind the right guard. When the ball was snapped to the running back, and the running back hands off to the wide receiver from the left side, who went all the way around to the right side and threw to the quarterback for a touchdown.
Wow. You know what? That's the only way those guys will restore. Michigan's had a great defense all year, and the offense of Florida has been absolutely pathetic since the quarterback got injured in the middle of the season. Florida's offense is terrible.
And did you watch with this Stanford? What is with this McCaffrey?
McCaffrey's an absolute freak, and he should have absolutely won the Heisman. It was absolutely criminal that these voters not wait to the end of the season to decide the Heisman. The Heisman Trophy is supposed to be awarded after the last game of the season. I tell you who this guy McCaffrey reminds me a little bit. Remember the SMU running back Craig James?
Yes, I do.
He had that same type of explosiveness, that you see at the tailback position.
Whenever I listen to CJ with the college football, I think I'm like talking to Chris Fowler.
That's great. That's a great compliment. A couple of things quickly. First, with the Yankees, Greg Bird leads 400 at-bats with the big club this year, and I think he's going to start replacing A-Rod as a DH by the middle of the season.
Yeah, that's a good point. And that's a A-Rod is probably going to hit 40 home runs because it's like a renaissance. It's with his diet and with his exercise.
You know what? I was listening to one of the other shows. I can't believe these people who call him in thinking he should be the New York Athlete of the Year. That is an absolute piece of garbage. I mean, these people are just absolutely stupid.
No. The caller who thought he should be the New York Athlete of the Year was his cousin Yuri caller.
Yeah, it must have been. That's just hard to believe. But getting to the Giants,
yes.
I can't believe people are so attached to Coughlin. The NFL, you have to win now. Coughlin's had, 6 out of 7 years where he hasn't made the playoffs. They need to get a younger, more vibrant coach, and I think they should make a big play for Brian Kelly, who did a fabulous job at Notre Dame this year.
Yeah, I wish I had thought. I bet you that's who, and he would take the job and thank you, CJ. Brian Kelly would, out of Notre Dame, would take the job in a heartbeat, and that would not be, by the way, a very bad choice. Good job on the part of CJ.